Listen, the spending needs to stop. Hey y'all, it's Miss Tina Cole, aka your budget and bestie, and I want to go ahead and give you some tips on how to stop overspending. The problem is with a lot of our finances is that we buy stuff that we really don't need with money that we really don't even have. But don't even worry, sis. We in this together, and I'm gonna help you with some tips and tricks on how to stop overspending. Honestly, now we live in a culture where it's so convenient to just spend money here and there that we don't even realize how much we're actually even spending. But don't worry, y'all. I got some tips and tricks that will guarantee to save you some money in the long run. Tip number one, the in and out rule. Before you buy a new pair of jeans, just get rid of the jeans that you got. I know these jeans was on sale for just $20, but that's what you said about the last 5 pair of jeans that you got. So before you get anything new, try removing something that you have, and that will subconsciously get you to thinking like, do I really need this? Do I really want to get rid of something that I already have? Try that and see if that saves you some money. My next rule is compare what you're spending to how much you make per hour. So let's just say you saw a pair of jeans that were on sale for $60, and let's say you make about $20 per hour. Are those one pair of jeans worth 3 hours at work at that job you hate? Probably not. This kind of just gets us in the mindset of thinking about how much things are worth and actually placing real value on the things instead of just overspending in the moment and being compulsive. The next thing I want you to do is for the next 30 days, I want you to track your expenses. At the end of every night, I want you to take a pen and pad and actually write out what you spent that day. I feel like a lot of the times now, especially with us being a cashless society or moving towards cashless society, we really don't track how much we spend. We swipe our card so often that we really don't get to see the physical cash. So actually writing down and tracking it and seeing it on paper really brings life to what you're actually spending and can actually see how much you're actually spending. All right, y'all. So my next tip is to remove your cards from the website. Stop letting these sites make it easy to get your money. It's too easy. You log right in, you just don't even have to get up from the couch or your bed, and you're spending directly from your bed. It's too easy. I feel like nowadays, because we can order directly from our homes, the comfort of our homes, it's much more easy to overspend than ever before. So try removing some of your card sites or cards from the sites. And if you have your card memorized, don't worry, sis. I've been there. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. Get a new card. If that's what you have to do to place a barrier to protect yourself from yourself, order a new card, sis. Okay. So another tip that you can use to stop overspending is to use cash. Now, I'm not saying put cash for everything, but just try using cash for certain things. Let's say use cash for your shopping this month. If you know that you want to go shopping this month, your birthday coming up, you got a vacation coming up, and you need to shop, take that money out and use cash. This sets a barrier for yourself that you can only spend a certain amount. And I think when you actually look and you see that stack of money dwindling down, you'll actually be a little bit more conscious on how much you're actually spending, and it'll stop the overspending. If you tend to overspend when you go out with your friends, take the cash and leave your cards at home, and that way you can, once it's gone, it's gone. So my next money tip is set a money goal. If you do not have a money goal, you need to get one as soon as possible. I feel like without a money goal, you don't have anything to work towards, and you need a why, because you will talk yourself into spending, but when you have a why that you can see, I mean, if you want to buy a house and you know you want to buy a house, first look it up and see how much it costs. Set that amount. You need to see how much it is so you can know what you're working towards. Once you have that amount, put a picture up of the house that you want to buy on your mirror, on your phone, screenshot it. make it plain as day. So every day you have to remind yourself, I'm working towards something. I cannot overspend on this extra outfit or this thing that I don't need, or going out with my friends when I really don't have the money, because I have a bigger goal that I'm working towards. My next money tip to stop overspending is to stop worrying about the future you and focus on today's you. Today's you don't have no money in your savings account, sis. Today's you need to start budgeting. Why are you spending on that dress when you know you don't even have nowhere to go? You don't have nowhere to go. Now, if you have somewhere to go within the next 2 weeks, okay, I understand. I'm not telling you to stop spending. That's not my goal here. I just want us to be more strategic and more thoughtful about how we are using our money, because it's the $10 here, the $10 there. Oh, it's on sale, I need it now. That is costing us. That is why we don't have a savings, because we are constantly in the cycle of overspending. So just take 24 hours before making a purchase and see how that affects your spending. If you really need it, if you really are craving it, or if you're just caught in the moment. My next money goal is to unsubscribe from the emails and texts. I'm telling you, y'all, we are already being targeted. Y'all know, as soon as y'all get to saying it, it start popping up on your phone. Ads just send it to you. Don't let them get you, sis. I'm trying to tell you, Fashion Nova had me in a chokehold. I was talking about every time I had a money goal set up, hey boo, hey sweetheart. They was texting me like they was my best friend. Take me out the group chats. No, you're not getting me this month. I have a money goal. I'm telling you, sis, it's a game changer. My next tip is to meal prep. Meal prep. I'm trying to, I swear by a meal prep. This takes the guesswork out of food. I'm a foodie. I love to eat. When I go out to eat, I have no limits, okay? I want the entree. I want the appetizer. I want dessert to go. I want a food to go, because I'm gonna be hungry when I get back home. I might need a lunch for tomorrow. I overspend every time. So the way I stop myself from overspending is to meal prep. We got food at home. You don't need to stop at Chick-fil-A. We got food at home. I'm telling you, y'all, meal prep will save you so much money. It takes the guesswork out of those days where you really don't feel like cooking. You didn't even budget to stop at the Chick-fil-A. Now you're here and you didn't got a $20 meal. I'm trying to tell you, meal prep. And my final tip is to get a hobby. You need a hobby, sis. When we get bored, we tend to spend money. Get a hobby. Preferably a free hobby, but get a hobby. I find so often that we find ourselves doing the most overspending, just relaxing, just scrolling on our phone, just being on TikTok. Now you done bought something you really didn't need from TikTok shop. Get a hobby, a free hobby, an inexpensive hobby. Go for a walk, get some exercise, play with your dog, play with your kids, go outside, touch grass. You got to get a hobby. I'm trying to tell you, when you are bored, you spend money. Get a hobby, sis. It will save you some money. All right, y'all. So that wraps up this video on overspending. And I really hope that this video helps you all. I swear I live by these tips. Let me know if you'll be implementing any of these in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next week. Bye.